Sir, I suspect you are in possession of drugs, and I'm going to have to give you a full cavity search. Drop your pants.
Peter, you don't have to pull your pants down. All right, start the search.
Mother... Oh. 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 Good burger. Tyrone couple, we are here at 1/2 dinner time to bring you guys some Family Guy, offensive jokes, man, deleted scenes. Say, sit back, relax, make sure to shave your feet and your shoulders. And females, feel free to pull your breast out. It's all about comfortability. Let's do this.
Hey, listen, sorry about beating you up. I felt pretty bad about it. Hey, this look like a spaceship to you?
That's not
Sorta.
bad.
Huh. Well, I never was very good at building things. Like the time I built that gay car alarm.
What?
Hey you, hey you, hey you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Want me, want me, pooper.
That one was definitely a stinker, but there are plenty of good ones coming up. Speaking of Mike Tyson, here's another deleted scene. It was originally meant to happen when Peter shows Chris how to stand up to Kyle.
Dad, what are we doing here?
Chris, I am going to teach you how to stand up to a bully. Because sometimes a man's got to be a fighter, like Mike Tyson.
Hey, baby. You're looking mighty fine tonight. What'd you say to my girlfriend? Oh, is she your... Oh, I'm sorry. You will be.
Let's rewind yet again, because the opening of this episode is entirely different in earlier drafts. In the version available on Disney Plus or Hulu, the opening plays out like this.
Peter, are you sure you're allowed to bring a baby onto the golf course?
It's all right. I don't think the club will mind. It's Cleveland I'm worried about.
Is this really necessary?
Hey, look, it's President Nixon. No, wait, it's a black guy. No, it's Nixon.
It's a really funny opening, but in the episode's first draft, it was entirely different.
Tonight, Channel 5 News is proud to welcome our new weekend weather girl, Misty Fogg.
Tom.
W's in the chat, man.
Well, we got a nor'easter off the coast, and when we come back, I'll tell you if you're going to need your umbrella in the morning.
Thanks,
pussy bitch.
Jugsy, nipple.
this nigga said, think, booby.
It's a really funny opening, but in the episode's first draft, it was entirely different.
Tonight, Channel 5 News is proud to welcome our new weekend weather girl, Misty Fogbank. Misty?
Thanks, Tom. Well, we got a nor'easter off the coast, and when we come back, I'll tell you if you're going to need your umbrella in the morning.
Thanks, booby. Jugsy, nipple, chesty, melon, mammy, cleavage, sex. You know what? This is not going to work. We need to bring back that gay guy.
Yo, should I do a whole video on Tom Tucker? Would any of you watch that? Let me know in the comments. Here's the one and only deleted scene from the episode.
This nigga said sex. Thank you, Jugsy, nipple, booby, chesty, attractive, sex. God, you know.
No boys cry. It's very random.
You're taking the china? My mother gave us that china. Take the china. Go. Get out. Take your crap. Don't go. I can't even
what, nigga?
Think about you while I'm having sex with someone else.
There's two plots in our next episode. Mixed stroke. We've got Stewie pretending to be a high schooler, just so he can prove to Brian that becoming cool or popular is easy.
God, these high school students are lame. These kids today are so easy to manipulate. If you plopped me in the middle of a high school, I could be the most popular kid there in a week.
Would you care to place a wager on that? If I win and you can't do it, you have to put your nose in Meg's hat and take an 8-second inhale.
You have to go online and download that footage of the dancing baby from Ally McBeal, and you have to forward it to all your friends with the message, "Oh my God, look what I just found online. Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever seen?"
Yeah, fine.
Kiss on it?
What?
No.
And there's also the classic main plot line where Peter eats too many McBurgertown burgers, has a stroke, and sues the company. In the Stewie subplot, there's only one deleted scene. Stewie ends up being right, and his new persona, Zach Sawyer, becomes a complete Chad.
Here we go. Pardon me, are you the cool children?
Who are you?
My name is Zach Sawyer. It's lame, everything's lame.
Oh my God, you're
oh my
awesome.
God, you're so cool.
Awesome.
You've checkmated my teenage cynicism.
I'm a bigger hit with the kids than Will Smith and his nice clean rap.
I respect women when I'm on a date. What?
I don't do none of that shit.
Help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies.
That's why you're getting taken to cleaners by Jada.
Let's rewind a little, and I'll show you a deleted version of that same scene.
Excellent. I'll fit in with these people better than that developmentally disabled guy fits in at church.
And in news of the congregation, Michelle Stewart slipped and fell on Wednesday and broke her hip.
Oh dear.
She's okay.
Oopsie!
In the main plot line, we've got two more scrapped cutaway gags. This first one takes place when Stewie sees the effects of Peter's stroke.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
God, look at him. He's more disturbing than a bad idea hooker.
Hey, baby, you want to come up to my place? I'll throw hot marbles at you in the shower.
No thanks.
Hey, sweetie, you want to get naked and smash each other's heads in with ashtrays?
You're weird.
Hey, handsome, you want to throw up on my son?
Get away from me!
Pardon me, we're two Asian businessmen looking to invest in the Burgertown Industries.
Let me get our general manager. What the hell do you expect to accomplish here?
I'm gonna find just the right piece of incriminating evidence to bring down this company.
Over here is a menu from our first McBurgertown restaurant in 1952.
And here's the version that got scrapped.
I'm gonna find just the right piece of incriminating evidence to bring down this company. Just like I brought down that Swedish baker.
Hello, would you like to test my coop cock?
Who remembers Bertram, Stewie's evil
real.
little brother? He was seemingly gone for good by the end of the Mission Impossible, but he returns in sibling rivalry. And how?
Hi there, Peter Griffin.
Right after you
I've
taste
got
the
an
rainbow.
appointment to banish a white Russian from my Kremlin.
Mr. Griffin,
White Russian.
you were in there an awfully long time.
Just so you know, everything in there is exactly the way it was when I went in. There is absolutely zero chance that I spilled all the jars and had to refill them with my own sperm.
Well, a really quick clip from this scene was cut.
Sir, you don't have to speak in innuendo. We're a sperm bank.
All right, then, where do I splooge?
As the episode progresses, Stewie and Bertram fight over the playground, and we were supposed to get this scene where we see Bertram living like a king.
I wish to be amused.
Yo, check it out. White babies be all like, wah, wah, and black babies be all like, wah, wah, in your ass.
What?
I've got 3 more deleted scenes in the episode Saving Private Brian. We've got 2 plots in this episode, one where Brian and Stewie join the army, and the subplot with Chris becoming the lead singer of an emo band. Why?
Oh, I bet.
Well, the US Army begins recruiting people through Chris's high school. Because of this, Chris is actually interested. However, Peter uses the whole gothic band thing to persuade him. Brian, on the other hand, is absolutely pissed. He brings Stewie with him into the army recruitment office to pretty much yell at whoever's in charge, and we get this next scene.
I'd like to see the army recruiter.
There's a 25-minute wait.
I better go put more money in the meter.
Peggy, would you send in the next? Oh, you're already here. Aren't you a little young to join the army?
No, I have that Webster disease. Hey, is that the M9 double-action pistol?
Sure is.
Where do I sign?
Did I mention there's a $100 bonus if you sign up a buddy?
Well, I think I have a surprise for somebody.
Congratulations. You are both in the army.
In the original version of this episode, though,
That's
that scene
wild.
is slightly different.
This gun once shot a man in Iraq for snoring too loud. Actually, it wasn't a man. It turned out to be an old lady. And she wasn't snoring. She was actually sleeping pretty quietly. Afterwards, we found out it was actually a baby.
Yeah, I can understand why that one got cut. As you can imagine, Brian and Stewie do not fit in very well in the army, especially when Brian talks back to his drill instructor and gets the shit smacked out of him.
You are the sorriest bunch of rejects I ever seen. Where are you from, boy?
Quahog.
They only got 2 things in Quahog, steers and queers. I don't see no horns on you. What does that make you, boy?
Queer?
You find something funny?
Your last little back and forth there with Stewie, that was actually pretty funny.
In the final cut, the episode just continues, but originally the drill instructor hitting Brian was a setup for a cutaway gag.
Your last little back and forth there with Stewie, that whole queer thing, that was actually pretty funny.
Oh,
Damn.
God. This is more unbearable than having sex with Kelly Ripa.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that was good. Was that good for you? Good night. I'm sleeping. Are you sleeping? I have 4 jobs. I have to go to sleep and get ready for my 4 jobs. Good night. Love you. Where are the kids? Love them.
There you go.
Now that's it for the main plot line with Brian. However, in the B plot, Chris is deep in his My Chemical Romance phase. I mean, look at this dude's room. My boy has been shopping at Hot Topic, and trust me, I would know. Here's a picture of me back when I was 17. Look at the fucking difference, dude. A beard can change a lot. Anyways, Chris turns into quite the little brat. However, this next deleted scene reveals that Chris's behavior was going to be much worse.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Give me your car keys.
What? What for?
I said give me your car keys!
Oh. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh. What did you do?
It didn't have to be this way, Glenn! You should have given me your keys.
Quagmire, what the hell happened to you?
Your damn kid just totally kicked my ass!
Meg did this?
No, you dummy, Chris! He came over here and beat the crap out of me and took my car!
Well, Chris is gonna get it as soon as I get my hands on him.
Damn, poor Quagmire. I've got 4 more deleted scenes in our next episode. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Fawns. The episode kicks off with Peter's father showing up for a family visit.
What are you guys doing? We gotta get ready for your grandpa's 80th birthday dinner. Hiya, Dad.
Francis, it's so good to see you.
Lois, I haven't changed a bit, you lying bitch.
The table's all set for your birthday
Oh.
dinner.
Dad said he would prefer it if you did not join us. He said it's okay if you sit at the kids' table.
I cooked the damn dinner.
Chris isn't even present in the final version of the scene. However, in this deleted scene, he actually sets up for a funny joke.
Look at you kids. You've all changed so much.
You haven't. Your ears still look like a big gray enchanted forest.
Oh.
Grooster, Hedangeri Pokapug, Tramsodian Marmel Chapachet Gormley, Contra Nava Pertra Vicky Kohasset Novitsky Kraven Kostrat.
A big storyline in this episode is Peter looking for a new religion to follow. He eventually creates his own, more on that in a moment, but one of the religions he looks into is Buddhism.
The pathway to enlightenment starts with an focused mind.
Look out!
What are you doing?
That dot on your head was from a sniper rifle.
The episode just resumes in the final cut,
Racist
and Peter
as
continues
hell.
his search. However, in this deleted scene, Peter gets a hilarious knock on the door.
Peter, you were right.
Fonzie be praised!
If you're wondering why Peter just praised Fonzie, well, let me give you some context. Peter literally starts an entire religion based on Fonzie, an iconic television character from the 80s, and we eventually get this scene in the final cut.
Please rise. Now sit on it. The fawns be with you.
And also with you.
Let us Yea, and did Fonzie downstairs cometh from his apartment above the garage, reassembleth will I the pieces of my motorcycle, and yea, for I am holy, befriendeth I will Styx Downey, the only Negro in the state of Wisconsin. Amen.
Amen.
Turns out there was a teeny tiny dialogue change. It's really quick, but here's the original clip.
And Love American Style begat Happy Days, and Happy Days begat Laverne and Shirley, and Laverne and Shirley begat Penny Marshall, who begat A League of Their Own, which begat Gina Davis, who kind of just disappeared. I don't know what happened to her. The point being that there is no God but Fonzie, and Richie is his prophet.
And last but not least is this quick Fonzie gag.
Cunningham, step into my office.
Oh, God, it stinks in here. Fonzie, when are you gonna rent some real office space?
I never learned how to smell.
In the episode Barely Legal, Meg is absolutely tweaking. She becomes obsessed with Brian after he takes her to prom. To be fair, he does kiss her, but Meg takes the entire situation to a ridiculous level. It eventually goes as far as Meg tricking Brian.
Hey, listen, I hope you're feeling all right about our little talk the other day.
Hey, look, I wanted to thank you for being so great to me. I baked your pie.
Oh, this is good. What's in there?
There's some apples and some cinnamon in my hair, and now it's inside of you. Part of me is inside of you, Brian. Do you feel me inside of you?
Ooh, you got some pie, huh? Can I have a piece?
Sure.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. You can't have a pie without Cool Whip.
You mean Cool Whip?
Yeah, Cool Whip.
You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
If we rewind a little bit though, in the final cut we get this scene before the prom.
Brian, it is so nice of you to take Meg to this dance.
You got any weed?
I put it in your coat pocket.
How do I look, Brian?
You sure do, Meg.
FYI, the carpet matches the drapes in color and quantity. You ever seen a blacksmith's apron?
It's small, but the ending of that last scene was originally planned to be different.
Okay, let's take a picture, you two.
There's one other deleted scene in this episode, and it's in the B-plot. Joe is struggling to find police officers, and we see him recruiting a bunch of familiar faces.
We're gonna start by learning how to do a cavity search.
Sir, I suspect you are in possession of drugs, and I'm gonna have to give you a full cavity search. Drop your pants.
Peter, you don't have to pull.
What type of shit?
There's one other deleted scene in this episode, and it's in the B-plot. Joe is struggling to find police officers, and we see him recruiting a bunch of familiar faces.
We're gonna start by learning how to do a cavity search.
Sir, I suspect you are in possession of drugs, and I'm gonna have to give you a full cavity search. Drop your pants.
Peter, you don't have to pull your pants down. All right, start the search.
Mother. Oh. 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 Good burger.
I think that's everything.
You want me to double check?
In the final cut, Bruce only has that one line, but in the uncut version of the episode, he has this entire scene with Joe.
You will each be required to answer an actual 911 call. All right, there's one now. Cadet, you're up.
I think there's someone in my house.
Oh, I envy that. I live alone. Nobody ever comes over my house.
No, there's someone in my house right now.
Well, maybe you want to put out some snacks or something. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy. You can even just open up a box of Wheat Thins, pour some in a bowl. Multigrain's always good.
Oh my God, they're coming up the stairs.
Oh, you're gonna have to close that bedroom door if your bed's not made. Maybe perhaps you could put on a video later and sneak upstairs and make that bed. Oh, looks like they saw that bedroom.
Our next episode, Brian Sings and Swings, is not going to be a quick one, with it having 7 deleted scenes in total. It opens with multiple shots of the Griffins waking up.
Hey, how'd you sleep, Peter?
Last night I had this crazy dream I was eating a sheep, and now my pillow's gone. Here it is. What the hell was I eating? Sorry.
Stewie was also supposed to get a scene here, but it was cut. It's funny as fuck, so I have no clue as to why.
Stewie's
waking up. That smells good.
His Folgers in his cup.
That's what I need.
Something's starting to brew. The aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Now I can start my day.
As always, this episode splits into 2 plots. The main storyline where Brian meets Frank Sinatra Jr., and the B plotline where Meg supposedly becomes a lesbian.
Mom, why is the cable guy here?
I have something to tell you all. I am a lesbian.
That is awesome.
Peter, Meg, you are not a lesbian.
There's only one in the Meg storyline, and it revolves around Lois.
Meg, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Mankind has long been enriched by the contributions of many gay men and women. But I know my own daughter, and you're not a lesbian.
The rest of the deleted scenes are in the main storyline with Brian and Frank. Stewie eventually joins their band, the New Rat Pack, and they become huge. As they become more successful, though, Brian develops a little drinking problem, and it seems this was really expanded on in this deleted scene.
A great gig, playing for a bunch of sick kids. Hey, I see a lot of stars here. We have Yul Brynner, Telly Savalas, and Butterbean in the audience tonight.
He's just kidding. You're a handsome fellow.
Let's do an old favorite. When I was 17, it was a very good year.
Oh, come on, Frank. You gonna brag about being 17 to these kids? I mean, they're never gonna see that. Hey, kid, I hope your blood type is P. Oh!
In this next deleted scene, that same kid from the cancer hospital gets a little revenge.
Wait, pull over.
Hey, you're the kid from the hospital.
Boom! I'm in remission, bitch!
The 3 other deleted scenes from this episode are random as fuck. In one, we see Peter writing a letter to the troops.
Dear Beetle Bailey, how is Iraq? Is the Sarge treating you well? Enclosed is some porn.
There's also this plane crash cutaway gag where wealthy passengers divide their food and wine.
We're almost out of food, so we have to conserve it. Everyone gets a cap full of wine and 1 piece of this Almond Joy bar. Paul?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll just wait and have some people.
And my favorite is this last one with Stewie.
We gotta get this guy to surgery stat, or he's gonna die!
I know. I'm a doctor, too.
You guys are gonna get sued.
I've got 4 more deleted scenes that were originally planned for the episode Road to Rupert. The episode starts out with the Griffins having a yard sale.
Oh, Peter, you're selling your anvil?
Yeah, I've had a lot of good times with this thing.
You know, Brian, I'm looking forward to getting rid of some of this crap.
Give you $1 for this.
Sold.
Brian, where's Rupert? I just left him here to watch my things.
I haven't seen him.
Rupert! Rupert! What if he's dead? I don't think I can handle a funeral.
Holy crap, Evil Knievel gloves. I bet I could do a wheelie with these.
Peter, you can't drive a car over that. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm busy. I have some death to defy.
Oh.
Wow, this is just like what happened with Matthew Broderick, except no one's dead.
Brian fucked up big time by selling Rupert, but I'd say Peter topped it with the whole car thing. It did look pretty badass though. Well, in the original version of the scene, Stewie was planned to have a couple more lines.
Why are we selling our copy of the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas? Who's the Einstein that decided this was expendable? Well, I'm gonna bring this inside and we're all gonna watch it tonight. as a reminder.
The next day, Stewie is a complete mess without Rupert, and to cheer him up, Brian takes him to the toy store. This is how the scene goes in the final cut.
Why have you brought me to the toy store, Brian?
I'm buying you another Rupert. Hey, this one's cute, huh? And if we buy it, they save a real gorilla in the wild. And if we don't, they kill one. I may as well come clean with you. Rupert wasn't kidnapped. I accidentally sold him at the yard sale.
Damn you, Brian! How could you sell Rupert?
As you just saw, Stewie falls to the ground and cries after Brian tells him the truth, with Stewie eventually setting up for a cutaway. However, Brian was initially set to make a cool Star Wars reference while playing with this sick sandcrawler toy.
Listen, I'll buy you whatever you want, all right? Hey, how about some Mr. Holland's Opus action figures, huh? Why won't you learn music, son? Oh, that's right, you're deaf. Well, we'll spend more time together, but right now I have to go buy groceries. I'll take my sandcrawler.
Oh no, look out! No!
You know, I gotta be honest with you, I haven't seen the film. I'm kind of improvising here, but, you know, I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Well, you did kind of suck me in there.
The search for Rupert continues after this, with Stewie using the DNA found on the dollar bill given to Brian. They find a match, realize the person lives up the street, and rush over there. This scene plays out differently in the uncut version of the episode, with Brian questioning the legality of Stewie's methods.
What exactly are you trying to do?
It's very simple, Brian. I've taken DNA from the dollar bill you were paid for Rupert. Now to check that DNA against the federal database.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, thanks to the Patriot Act, you can do anything you want. Lot of wild stuff in there. Take a look.
In the event of a terrorist attack, interracial children can be used as food.
Oh, we have a match. Stanford Cordray, 89 Spooner Street. Well, that's only a few blocks away. Let's go!
The last one in this episode is very random, but I assume it takes place after Stewie and Brian leave Quahog.
Stewie, you ready to go?
Brian, I got my ears pierced. You think Lois will be mad? Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna be popular!
In PTV, the FCC cracks down on television, censoring everything. Even Peter's favorite TV shows become ridiculously censored.
Jack, are you out there? I want to show you my new bikini.
What the hell? Why are they blocking out all the good stuff?
Eventually, the FFC takes shit even further and begins to censor real life.
What are you doing?
Censoring real life. His chin looks like balls. You want me to cover that too?
These fuckers even censor farts. That is not freaking cool, dude.
Really? That's very not cool.
What the hell is this?
The FCC has forbidden audible flatulence. Everyone is now required to wear this device that converts all fart sounds into Stephen Wright jokes.
Hey, what time is it where you guys are?
on my dog. Now he's gone.
Oh, this is bogus.
And this is where we can find the first deleted scene. In the final cut, Peter shows up to the bar and is equipped with one of these fart devices. However, originally, the scene continued into this.
Don't feel bad, Peter. We all gotta wear them. I had to stop driving my car for a while. The tires got dizzy. I spilled spot remover on my dog, and now he's gone. I've got some powdered water, but I don't know what to add.
There's only one more in PTV that I'm pretty sure was cut from the news broadcast section of the episode.
Coming up next, video footage of fat people shot from the neck down. Is one of them you?
And Brian goes back to college. We got a shit ton of deleted scenes. For context, though, this episode has two central plots. Brian and Stewie literally going to college, as well as Peter and the gang becoming the A-team. In Brian's plotline, because Stewie leaves with him, he hires Gary Coleman as his fill-in.
All right, fine. You can stay if you want, but what do I tell Lois?
Gary Coleman owed me a favor.
Stewie, you want some more strained peas?
What you talking about, vile woman?
For the 90% of you that have no fucking clue who this is, he was a famous child actor in the 80s.
What you talking about, woman?
Don't worry, I had to Google that shit myself. Anyway, it's a very quick scene, but it was originally much different and way longer.
Gary, listen, thanks so much for filling in for me.
Yeah, no problem, Stewie. Maybe we could hang out sometime, grab drinks or something?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a possibility.
Really?
I'd let you finish, but I've got so much on my plate right now. I'm just going to have to go ahead and say no.
Oh, I bet.
9-1. Your move, Coleman.
Oh.
Hey! Hey! What did I say? Get out of here! Go!
As the episode progresses and Brian and Stewie are tearing it up at college, there's two more deleted scenes. This first one is funny as fuck, especially if you're a fucking Star Wars nerd like me.
Brian, shouldn't you be studying for your physics final?
The hell with that, man. I'm dropping out. Now come on, let's get to the theater. Phantom Menace is gonna be the best Star Wars movie ever.
Dude, say what you want about the prequels. Like, I know Jar Jar was annoying, but the Phantom Menace is nostalgic as fuck. Also,
really is.
Darth Maul, one of the sickest villains ever. Anyways, though, in the final cut of the episode, we get this dorm room scene with Stewie and Brian.
What do you think?
I got this at the school store. It's an MC Escher drawing.
Look, Stewie, I gotta finish this assignment or I'm gonna fail this class.
All done.
Stewie, I can't use this. It'll be cheating.
Listen, I'll be out on the quad. I am so all about ultimate frisbee.
But originally, the dialogue of this scene was different.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I saw Goldie Hawn on the cover of People magazine this week.
Yo, what you guys been up to, man?
She's 81?
In the Peter plot, there's 3 deleted scenes that got cut. The whole reason Peter and the gang become the A-Team is because they attend a convention at the start of the episode. Here's some quick context, though, so that it actually makes sense and isn't random as fuck.
A-Team roll call. Face?
Here and handsome.
Man, this is gonna be a fun day.
Brian, what are you doing
what's up,
here?
Knight?
Hey, you look just like Alf.
Peter, I'm not Alf. I'm really here to write an article on the convention.
Well, you'll have a lot to write about after we win the costume contest.
But first, the winners of this year's costume contest, the A-Team with the real black guy.
Hey, that's what's up,
Initially,
buddy.
though, a certain character was supposed
What's up,
to make
Antonio?
a quick appearance. However, it got cut.
I'm the greatest American hero, but I lost the instructions to my dude. I can't harness my superpower.
2 more left from this episode, and they both involve Peter's
up,
A-Team
Brand?
shenanigans.
What's up,
Hi
Lord
there,
Death?
we're the A-Team. I see you brought your double D team. You want to come back to my place and get F-trooped?
Real smooth, dude. Crazy to think the
What
Rizzler
the
over here
hell is
teaches
an
him in
F-troop?
class. The last deleted scene takes place
What
towards
is
the
a
end of the
F-troop?
episode, and of course Peter is as wild as ever.
We got company.
Not for long.
That's just a guy in a Volvo.
Next up is Hell Comes to Quahog, and we've got 4 deleted scenes. A lot of it happens in this episode, but it starts with Peter and his buddies drinking. Lois calls and reminds Peter to pick up Meg at the skating rink. However, they arrive extremely late. In the final cut, the boys skate around for a bit, ignore Meg, and head back home, literally forgetting Meg at the rink. But there was originally going to be this deleted scene where Peter has some trouble in the restroom.
Hey, appreciate you, Judgment.
It's freaking stupid, but it was kind of funny.
That's
As
funny.
the episode progresses, a new store pops up in town, a superstore. At first,
Superstore.
everyone loves it. I'm sure every single person in Quahog was scamming the f- out of self-checkout. However, the location requires too much power and starts to cause blackouts across the city. This is off
Oh, I
Brian.
bet.
And in the final cut, we get this scene.
So hot.
Spit on me. Oh, that's nice. Now tell me I'm scum.
How will that cool you off?
In an earlier version of this same episode, though, that last scene was slightly different.
I've had it. The only place in town that's got power is Superstore USA, while the rest of us are left to bake in the heat. There's got to be something we can do to take that place down.
We'll come up with something, Brian. I can outwit Superstore USA as cleverly as I outwitted the Supreme Being.
Oh.
What you have stolen from me.
What are you gonna do about it?
Don't make fun.
Yo, thanks for the compliment, bro.
For the younger viewers, that was a reference to the 1981 film Time Bandits.
I don't even know.
It's from 2005, so it's nearly the same age that Time Bandits was when it released in the 90s. We're getting f***ing old out here, bro. I can literally feel myself turning into Unk. Because of this new superstore, Peter ends up losing his job.
I'm promoting you to assistant manager.
Thank you so much.
Fire that employee.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Oh, hey, guys. I was just catching up on some plunger nipples.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, young
Dad,
man,
I'm
must thank
sorry
you, bro.
I have to say this. I'm not gonna fire you.
Peter do all sorts of stupid
Yo,
at work
NFG,
in this
appreciate you, Brody.
episode, but one scene in particular was cut.
I love fishing for fat kids.
Oh boy, a candy bar!
What's up,
fat
Matty
kid,
Ice?
fat kid, fat kid. Ah, crap. You must hunt the fat kid, but also respect him.
Next up is Patriot Games, and for once, there's only one deleted scene.
Hey,
in this
Matty Ice, appreciate
episode, Peter
you for the
becomes a
roses,
professional
bro.
football player for the
Hey,
London Silly
thank you, Matty
Nannies.
Ice.
And to
Appreciate you,
motivate
bro.
his teammates, he has a very
Yo,
random
thanks
idea.
for the snipe,
All
mate.
right, if this
Appreciate
doesn't
you,
boil
Ryan.
your blood and make you tough, nothing will. This is the American version of The Office.
Hey, I'm your new boss. I'm not as funny as I think I am, but I don't know that.
Oh, they're spelling it all out.
Yeah, and in America, they're laughing and saying, oh, look at this comedy we invented.
But The Office is British.
All the devil do they think they are?
Here's another quick one. In Take the Quagmire, believe it or not, Quagmire gets fucking married. Closer to the end
Quagmire
of the episode,
got married?
this marriage hits a rough patch, and we were supposed to get this scene
And
with
she
Chris.
tries
I'd
to
never give
murder
up on
him.
our marriage, honey. I'm gonna see this through. Just like Chris when he thought he was
Yeah,
pregnant.
that's why black guys are scared of commitment.
You know the
low mercury content could damage the baby.
Why black
Chris,
dudes
you are
don't
not
do marriage.
pregnant.
Stop judging me. It is
Oh.
going to be the most beautiful mistake I've ever made in my life.
In Whistle While Your Wife Works, Peter gets his fingers blown off in a firework accident. It's fucking gnarly, with him even needing to look for his detached fingers. Because of this, Lois steps in and does Peter's job at the Pawtucket Brewery for him. Peter repeatedly tries to bang Lois in his office, and by the end of the episode, he succeeds. For once, there isn't a clear place for where this episode's deleted
Hey, what's
scene
up? Where
should
you
go.
guys from? What time is it where you guys are
Here's the
at?
first one.
And over here, we have a sample of actual petrified lava dating back over 50 million years.
Oh, I bet.
I'm Seal. This is my face.
I am so sorry.
Would you like some grated cheese?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't
The
do
second
marriage,
deleted
guys.
scene is equally as random.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
I do have a little theory. Lois and Peter
maybe one day when I
literally
meet
bang
that
in the
one
middle of his
special
office.
person,
So
but
maybe
for
this
now,
scene was supposed to take place after
nah,
that. It would make
I don't
sense
see
since
anything
Peter
good for
mentions Lois
marriage.
being fired, and I'm pretty sure backshots in the office would get you in some trouble.
It's happened to the best of us, Lois. You know, I got fired from my job as Aquaman's personal assistant, and you got a call from.
Yeah, I'm saying once, you know what I mean? Like,
didn't
I
catch the
ain't
name.
seen-
something.
marriage ain't really shown
was
me
it
that there's
Superman,
anything
Spider-Man, Batman,
that I would
maybe?
want.
That could be
like,
possibly.
you know what I mean, Chet?
What was the last one?
That's all it is, Chet.
Batman, I think.
No, it wasn't that.
saying
and
that
your mom called.
Some lady
Great, you
doesn't
couldn't lose
deserve
that
marriage,
one.
but
I know, right? I know.
yeah, I'm saying
No,
all
but
I've
you are
seen is
fired.
bad.
Next
man.
up is The Perfect Castaway. And
Here's to fish.
Hey, could I have one of those?
Hey, Death, what are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I'm here 'cause of that.
they nearly freaking die and find themselves stranded on an island. Back at home, Peter is pronounced dead, and there are a few different scenes that were cut here. For one, Stewie's reaction to Peter's death.
So what a shame. Never again will we share an afternoon watching television together.
Who served as Secretary of State during the administration of Dwight D. Eisenhower?
John Foster Dulles.
Stretch Armstrong.
Who was considered the father of American rocketry?
Robert Goddard.
Stretch Armstrong.
What French nobleman served with George Washington at Valley Forge in 1777?
Marie-Joseph Paul Yves Roche Gilbert Dumoutier Marquis de Lafayette.
Pudding.
In the next one, we see the family struggling financially while Peter is away, with Stewie bitching about his diapers.
I say, did you put me in Bodega brand diapers? Where's Oscar the Grouch and who the hell is Jose the Grump?
Mommy can't afford your regular diapers, honey. Cash is a little tight right now. We're all just gonna have to make do.
You said make do.
In the final version of this episode, once Peter is eventually rescued, he returns to find that Lois has moved on with Brian. What a fucking snake, right? Peter moves out, and this is where we get another deleted scene.
Hey, thanks for letting me share your apartment, Seamus.
No problem, Peter. That's tough when your wife leaves you and your best friend stabs you in the back.
Yeah, you're telling me. I keep having bad dreams about him nailing Lois and me having to grab his back legs to pull him out.
Well, Roomy, I have an extra couch here for you. Found it out in the alley. All we gotta do is wash out the bum pee.
Bum pee?
Wow, Seamus, I never knew you were so trendy.
Well, I like to keep up with the latest styles, and I think that surprises a lot of people. Peter, check it out. Latitude 70 degrees north, longitude 41 degrees west.
41,
The fat one by the payphones.
Seamus, I don't think I'm
thank
ready
you for
yet,
letting him cook, Brody.
I'm still in love with
Thank you,
Lois.
Dakota.
Hey, Scott,
Hey,
how's
where
it
you
going?
guys from?
I know that guy. Oh, I love this song.
At the beginning of the episode, Seamus is the one who pushes the boys to go on their fishing trip, so Peter ends up staying with him. I actually fuck with this plot point, and I'm surprised it was cut. Maybe it was due to runtime. As always, there's a couple of
Hey, Byron, thank you for the rose,
taking
bro.
a grown man to an amusement park.
Ah, gee.
Hey,
man,
Isaac,
you
thank
missed
you for
it
the
by
rose.
1 inch. Maybe next year, huh?
Next year? Peter, I'm 38 years old.
What? I thought you were like 6. Oh my God, I wiped your butt in the jar.
Yes, and I told you not to.
His moon landing, and 2 grocery store themed ones.
Havoc at the local Walmart today as prices and 4 customers were dramatically slashed by a crazed and apparently delirious assailant. The suspect, seen here in this Channel 5 exclusive footage of the tragedy, was apprehended by local police and thought to be under the influence of PCP.
Hey! You ate all the frozen glacia!
Uh-huh. And I do it again.
But that was all there was.
Oh, yeah, right. Like they'll stop making frozen glacia.
There's only one deleted scene in Prick Up Your Ears, so let's keep this section short and sweet. In the episode's opening, Brian and Chris mess with Stewie.
I say, look at this. This toy has small parts. I'm supposed to eat them. Of course it all adds up.
Do I still watch Happy Tree Friends? Not really.
Tooth.
If you put that under your pillow, the tooth fairy will come and give you $1.
She just breaks in like some hood?
Oh,
Pretty
God.
much.
Oh, God, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Stewie, calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Here, Brian, let me handle this. Calm down. Everything's gonna be all right.
Chris, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right.
Stewie is absolutely terrified of the Tooth Fairy and begins plotting to capture her. She's already taken his tooth, with him finding a crisp dollar bill under his pillow the next day. In the final cut of this episode, we get this scene where Stewie gets a tooth from Jillian.
I'm really surprised you invited me out for dinner, Stevie.
I still watch Fairy Tales. I still watch Fairy Tales from time to time.
It's Stewie, by the way.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No, I'm saying Santa's thin. Get in there and throw up! Excellent. Now I'm prepared to fight the Tooth Fairy.
But originally, Stewie was supposed to get the tooth from Chris.
3, blast!
Yay! Tetherball!
Damn it! Stop it this instant!
I'm watching
The opening of Jungle Love.
Family Guy, if you guys want to check it out.
Tomorrow
Hey,
is
thank
his
you for
first
all
day
of
of
the
high
Chili
school,
Peppers,
and Peter,
the Cowboy.
Quagmire, and Joe
Thank you for the gifts,
reminisce on
the
bullying
Cowboy.
freshmen back in the day.
Chris, what are y'all dressed up for?
I start high school tomorrow.
You better watch out for the freshman hunt.
Yeah, that's where seniors hunt down freshmen and nail them with paddles.
Oh, I bet. Hey, thank you for the journey passes.
Serious,
Cowboy.
are you?
I'm just as serious
Yo,
as I
Cowboy,
was
where
when I
you
saw
from?
Paul Reiser do stand-up.
What's the deal with airline food? I mean, is this stuff bad or what?
Oh, that's not nice. Those chefs work really hard.
The episode resumes with Lois walking in, but there's supposed to be another scene with Peter and the boys.
Oh, they cried for mercy, but there was no mercy.
I think some of them died.
Yeah, and I had sex with one, but she was deaf, so I didn't even know if she was okay with it or not. So, no, it's good. It's going to be a good year for you, Chris.
I'm 90% sure Quagmire is the reason this scene got cut. Fun fact, this is the
Hey, what's
episode
up,
where
Sean?
Peter first starts working at Pawtucket Brewery. It's a big part of the plot, with Lois lecturing Peter throughout the episode to get a job.
What are you doing? You've been out of work forever, and you promised me you were going out to look for a job today.
Oh, I bet.
This is where we can find another deleted scene, as there was originally a montage of Peter's failed job search.
Understandable.
Well, we do
WW3.
have an opening here for a blackjack dealer.
Bet you're in, and good luck.
Hit me.
Let's
Oh.
see. There's a job videotaping childbirths for new parents.
Word?
Let's relive the magic.
Oh, behold the miracle of life. Here it comes. I said, oh, God! Oh, God, that is nasty! Oh, God. Oh, is that blood? Oh, what's that other stuff? Oh, that is a train wreck. That is a train wreck!
Sandy Duncan lost her glass eye, and she's looking for a replacement.
Jumping back over to Chris, and Lois really fucks her son over.
The freshman hunt doesn't really exist. It's
Oh, I
just
bet.
a myth to scare freshmen.
Oh, boy, that's a relief.
Freshmen!
Oh.
In this next deleted scene, Meg tries to do something similar to her little brother.
Meg, the seniors are after me.
Quick, hide in the closet. Hey, you guys! He's totally in that closet!
You sold out your own brother? I don't even want to beat him up now.
Or, just hear me out, let's beat him with her.
Oh. Damn. Damn.
Chris gets so fucking traumatized from getting paddled that he literally moves to Africa. So the family follows him. In the final version of the episode, we see the griffins on the plane.
Yeah, I remember I got paddled.
Please buckle your seatbelts.
I had a foster
My
mom
baby.
named Miss Reed.
I never should have let him out of
She
my
used
stomach.
to paddle the crap out of me
But
when I
there's a
wouldn't
little
get
piece
the
of
Holy
scene
Ghost
that's
at
missing.
church.
South America.
Hey,
The poor
thank you for
man's
the Golden
Canada.
When
Gloves.
the griffins arrive
She
in
used to
Africa
beat the
and
crap
are
out of me
reunited
because
with
I
Chris,
wouldn't get the
this is
Holy
originally
Ghost
supposed
because
to
I
be a
wouldn't
joke
fake the
that
Holy
plays
Ghost
into
at
what
church
Peter
for
said
her.
on the plane. It isn't very funny, so I totally get why it was cut.
The jungle. The poor man's woods. Walking. The poor man's driving. Pooping. The poor man's ejaculating.
We got 2 more left for this episode. Basically, we see how Stewie keeps track of his travels.
Day 5 in the heart of darkness. The berries and roots sustain me, but how I yearn to sup on my usual pips and chappies from the Fancy Lad pub in West Chesterfordshire
The hell
to
is a
Ham
pip
upon
and
Lancaster
chappie?
Shearton Pool.
And as always, we talk about any of the random ones at the end. There's only one in this episode, and it shows Private Ryan wondering if it was worth the sacrifice for him.
Yo, W's in the
Tell
chat
me
to
I've lived a
AKZ.
good life.
Yeah, you lived a good life. I mean, a lot of people did die to rescue you in the war, but yeah.
But have I earned it?
Probably like 30 people. I mean, that's a lot of dead
Yeah.
soldiers. And all you've really done is spend the last 52 years working for Ford, so...
But was it worth it?
Truthfully, it's like the whole rest of this row.
Let's move on to another episode, ideally one with a shit ton of deleted scenes. No Meals on Wheels is perfect, considering it has 7 in total. That is a lot of disappointed staff if you actually think about it. After Peter ruins his only suit, the family heads over to the Quahog thrift store. We can see Lois carrying Stewie. However, he doesn't actually say anything. Initially, though, he had an entire cutaway gag.
Why do we have to get me a suit here?
Well, since you keep ruining them, I'm not gonna buy you a brand new one.
This place is more depressing than that autistic comedian I saw last night.
So my occupational therapist asked me, is the square root of 943 a prime number? And I said, not unless you think 30.70830506681111111111111 is a prime number. I have been Jeremy.
Here's another quick one. It's literally just a random cutaway gag with zero setup.
Hey, you like? So we go. We
This
make
nigga
sex?
said you like.
Hey, I try
Hey,
Mercedes
you like?
telephone inside. We make sex?
From here, the Griffins opened their very own restaurant called Pete's Big House of Munch. But running a business proves to be a lot harder than Peter expected. The episode quickly shifts to be about Joe and his friends. Turns out, this wasn't always the plan. It sucks because the next 3 deleted scenes were genuinely funny. For example, this one with Lois.
So, Hector, where you come from, are there coconuts? 'Cause you look like you got coconut tree climbing arms.
I am from Ecuador.
Do you have restaurants in Ecuador?
Yes.
If you hit me, I wouldn't tell.
I'm
I bet.
uncomfortable.
Damn, Lois is freaking wild, dude.
Steve, you shouldn't be drinking so much. You're driving.
Helen, I am in no mood.
You could have killed me with that.
I wish I had.
This one with Chris is also really good. I'm definitely never trusting Chris to make me food, though.
All right, Chris, here's the pasta stewie. What the hell are you doing?
Well, the woman at table 4 was a jerk, so I'm giving her boogie bread.
Huh. Well, good for you. Now take this to table... Chris, look over there. Table 9. It's the corpse of River Phoenix.
I love how dangerous and not good for me you are.
Dead for 13 years and he still gets that kind of play. He was a great talent.
Ooh, should I get his autograph?
No, he won't be
Hey,
able to
what's
hold
up,
a pen.
Malay,
He's
buddy?
dead.
If you're confused, River Phoenix was a massive teenage star from the late 80s. Go ask your grandparents about Stand By Me. They'll know what's up. Peter is a total douche in this episode, as he eventually bans all paraplegics from his restaurant. But why?
A new restaurant is taking Quahog by storm.
If you're handicapped, then come on down to Big Pete's House of Munch.
Lois, this is insanity. I think we should shut down the restaurant.
Why?
Cripples are not cool. I'm gonna get the picture.
Peter, don't...
What do you see
Oh.
here, Lois?
A picture of Mark Harmon.
The greatest actor who ever...
I have a good amount. Do I still talk to? Nah, bro. She's a feminist. I don't want nothing to do with that chick, bro. She's a feminist. She disgusts me. I don't want nothing to do with her, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want much to do with chicks. I mean, it's only because, like, I don't like chicks who, like, hate dudes. I don't really want to be friends with females that hate dudes. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Like, chicks who want to profit off dudes and manipulate them but want to treat them like men are all the problem. Like, we're all horrible people and we're all just essayers waiting to happen. We're all sitting, you know what I'm saying? And she became one of those. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to kick it with no chick that's always believing that we're all men are evil or something. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Just stay away from us. Don't go anywhere. I don't want to get. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you know a chick who believes all men are the worst, that men are just horrible, terrible people, and we're all waiting to murder. Type of 2 in the chat if, there's no women that just think all men are horrible people. Of course. Yeah, I know too many of them. Yeah, that's why, again, man, it's all good, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what happened was her female friend, we've known her female friend, so Justice's female friend, or I'm going to change her name because I don't even want to say her name really. So, let me see, what are we going to say her name? We're going to say her name is, Bat girl, Bat chick. Not Bat Brat. We'll call her Bat Brat because that's what she used to be. Like, back when she was attractive, like her name she was Bat Brat, right? So, with that being said, I'm going to call her something else because I don't want to, like, hurt the chick's feelings and shit because she probably going to watch this. I don't want to hurt this chick's feelings. Hey, what's up, Lucky? Okay, so we're going to change this chick's name to Crystal, right? So, back in the day, back in college, man, Crystal was bad. Bad. She was the most attractive. She was not the most attractive chick I knew, but everybody was trying to get with this chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. She used to be cute. Now, with that being said, yeah, I'm saying what happened was, you know, she basically, okay, so she got married when she was like 20 or whatever, right out of college. And just like everybody's wives, pretty much, she cheated on her husband religiously. She married a dude who was going into the army. This dude went to the army, got shot at, had to literally murder people, had to literally get shot at and blown up and send all of the money he made. Hey, thank you for the hair muffs. Thank you for the earmuffs. So sent all of the money he made from the army home to her, right? She took all of the money that he sent her, took everything he made, all of his money, right? Spent it dating other dudes. She took all of the money he sent her, you know what I'm saying, put it in her bank account, then took everything else he sent and used it boning other dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm not married yet, guys. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Women make marriage look so good for us. I don't know what I'm waiting for. So, not only did she scam dude, you know what I'm saying, she cheated on him, all of this. Me personally, I don't know if his kid is his. I hope his kid is his, but you know what I mean? So, like, she got pregnant before he went to the army. She used the baby to pretty much pressure him into giving her everything he owned, which is what he did for his kid. So he became broke, lost everything because of her. Then after he was broke from giving her all of his money, she then began to gaslight him, right? Just overtly gaslight him repeatedly, really, really bad. So the way she would do that is she would basically tell him that he wasn't shit, he was a loser, he was a lame, he had the smallest everything, you know, whatever, you know what women say to hurt dudes' feelings. Oh, everything was small, I never got here, I never crossed the finish line, or everything was all horrible to, you know, whatever. Oh, your kid he's not gonna live if you don't send us all your paycheck, that type of stuff, right? So she does that to him for like 10, 15 years, right? She does that to him the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And then when he gets out the army, he tries to come home. Now, the thing is this, she tells him over the phone, I love you, I want to be with you, blah, 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 whatever she's got to tell him to get him to send her the money, right? The minute he gets out the army after 3 years or 4 years of getting shot at, he's got PTSD, he's got injuries, all of this stuff. He comes home figuring that all the money he's been sending her, she's going to be waiting for him with open arms. He gets home, and after 3-4 years of serving in the army, you know what she tells him? Get out of the house. You're getting in the way of me cheating on you. You being here, even though, yes, all of your money goes to paying the bills in this house, but you living here is going to make it hard to bone other dudes. So you can't live here. But you got to keep giving me all of your money because I've got your kid. Ta-da! Can't wait to get married. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to get married. You know what I'm saying? Oh. So then after a while, yeah, it was foul, bro. It's real foul, dude. You know what I'm saying? Really, really foul. Remember, sign that prenup, yeah, or just don't get married. You know what I'm saying? Once I find that one special one, I'll get married, but, you know, like, why would I? You know what I'm saying? There's no benefit. Did you know that getting married is actually a negative? Yeah. Yeah, getting married is a negative. It ruins a relationship, you know. I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you, Gon. Can't get in married in this gen. These females be in riz too easy. No. That's what's up. Yeah, it's looking really good for me. Understandable. But so with that being said, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, not for the homie. It wouldn't look good for him. So, you know what I mean? But this was his own fault. Okay? He made the mistake of giving his heart to giving his heart he made the mistake of giving his heart to the woman he loved, man. That's a mistake, nigga. Like, it's good, guys. Please do it. Please go and give everything to the girl you care about. I swear it goes good every time. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? She then starts to so before she put him out, she let him live with her for a little bit. And while he was living with her, you know what I'm saying, she's continuously going out and being with other men in front of his face. You know what I'm saying? Which, yeah. And unfortunately for him, he believed her when she said he really loved her. So, and he was being faithful to her and shit. So unfortunately for him, he believed her when they were getting married. He really thought that they were in love, and he didn't understand like modern dating or any of that shit. So yeah, I say he was so in love that he started to like physically beat her and hit her and abuse her and stuff because he didn't think, he really believed her when she said she was faithful. So when he saw the truth, it hit him real hard, and he did some stupid shit that you should never do. You know what I'm saying? But, he was in love. You know what I'm saying? And you know what they say? What do they say? Love has no bounds, Love conquers all. Love conquers distance. Love conquers animosity. It also conquers reason. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's horrible reasoning to put your hands on a female. But, kind of makes sense when he found out what the truth was. So, after like 25 years of treating dudes like complete and utter crap, this chick, Crystal, man, she's all messed up. She's all jacked up looking at all of this shit. And she did something to try to, she tried to escape. So, after like 25, 30 years of treating every man she's ever met like shit or trying to treat him like shit, it came back. Shave my Will We Ever See You Without Eyebrows Again. It's $1,500 to shave off my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? 2 G's for my mustache or my beard. But with that being said, all sent directly through my link that's up in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, homie, after 30 years of treating men like crap, she finally gets her comeuppance when she turns like 45 or something. She turns like 40 or something, right? And she had a psychology business. So her thing was this. She says she had a psychology business. She was a psychologist, and she somebody who tells people about their problems and helps them work through it. So she was supposedly really good with that, and that was her career and all of this stuff. And she would just lie about everything. You know what I'm saying? She would just lie about everything, which is what women do. You know what I'm saying? They just lie to make up the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat to AKZ, W story. Yo, it gets crazier. It gets crazier, AKZ. So what she would do, the way she would lie, is she would tell everyone that she was this multi-million-dollar business owner and that she had all of this and all of this. And no one ever believes me when I tell them that a lot of people, not just women, everyone lies when they say they have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you meet a dude, I once knew a dude that swore to God that he was a Nigerian prince. His dad had $15 billion in the bank. But for some reason, he lived in the projects with his wife and child. The project, I'm talking $400 a month projects. Roaches, rats, even the rats could fly. That bad. The projects was that bad. Swear to God, I got 19 Lamborghinis in California. I've got to admit, nigga, I did. Type of one in the chat if you know people who just lie about everything. Just lie. Don't even care. Don't even try to tell the truth. Just lie. Yeah, and they get mad at you when you don't believe it. Get mad at you if you ask questions. Type of one in the chat if you know a person who just lies about goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to make themselves seem better. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never met a person who just lies about goofy shit. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never met a person who does that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, me and my girlfriend love watching your videos. Thank you for making us laugh. No problem, Andy Jones. What's up, AKZ? W's in the chat to AKZ and Jonathan the Gamer. Appreciate you guys, yo. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby girl was, you know what I'm saying? So she told everybody that she was, so she's been telling everybody that she's a millionaire, that she's got all of this stuff, and that everything has been going super. She's got all of this stuff. She's better than everyone, because that's what she's been telling everyone for the last 30 years. I'm better than everyone. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I've got a Lamborghini and a mansion. I've got 17 million cows. I got a farm. I got a pear tree and a pear tree, nigga. I got everything. I'm better than all of you. I'm better. Yeah, that's what she's been telling people, that she's better than everyone for the longest time, right? So, tell me why, after 30 years of doing this shit, it finally catches up to her. Because, hey, BC Fire Dude, thank you for the 13, the 15, the freaking 22 roses. Appreciate you, Brody. You know what I'm saying? So, she's been telling, hey, thank you for the 60 roses, BC Fire. Hey, it's okay. Thank you for the membership, Brody. Yo, so she's been telling everyone for the longest time that she's better than freaking everyone. You know what I'm saying? When in all actuality, she lost her job. She told everybody that she went on and started her own practice. Oh, I started my own practice. Hey, thank you for 2 more roses, BC. I started my own business. I started my own practice, and I'm being a psychologist. I got my own business. When in all actuality, she got fired. She got fired because people were tired of her attitude. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts, BC. You know what I'm saying? Because she was one of these mean girls. She was a hot bee. I'm a bad bitch. She was one of them females, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had tricked her husband. Her husband was forced to pay off the whole mortgage, but she ended up losing the entire house and all of the money that they'd been sinking into it when she lost her job. She lost her job and lost the whole house, everything, all the equity, all the money, everything in her house. Lost it all. $700K gone. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, because she had lost her house, she was getting thrown out of her house. She had to go move back in with her mom at the age of like 40, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? Had to move back in with her mom, which is really embarrassing after lying for 30 years and telling everyone that you're better than them and that you're the prettiest, the smartest, the richest, and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Only for people to find out that she lived with her mama, ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a whole baby mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she'd been treating dudes like shit forever. You know? Oh boy. So then, you know what I mean? She tried moving to in order to run from the fact that everyone knew that she was a freaking that everyone knew that she was full of crap. You know what I mean? In order to run from, like, you know, her reputation, she was gonna move to like France or something, right? She bought a one-way ticket to France. You know what I'm saying? She had a place out there. She paid for the rent and everything to move out there. Or so she said. I think she was lying, right? Pretty sure she's lying. So she gets a freaking ticket, you know, flies to France, gets there, doesn't have a place to stay, couldn't find, I think she had a dude lined up, but the dude probably didn't want nothing to do with her when she found out how masculine she was. You know, like the type of female that yells and screams at you even though you're the one paying for everything. It just keeps yelling and screaming, just good. So then, you know, so then she moved. So then she had to move back. She started a whole GoFundMe because she was stranded in France and she couldn't get back. So she had to raise money on GoFundMe to get back, and now she's back in Vegas living with her mom. And, like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? So, are we talking about the ex-wife? No. We're talking about a chick named Crystal. I've never had a wife. I have never had a wife, guys. Y'all really think Like, people think I have. Well, I've never been married, guys. You know what I'm saying? I've been good. Hope you've been good too. Yeah. Who is Crystal? Oh, this is one of my old school chums. W's in the chat to AKZ. Yo, hey, look. If we reach 30 more in Super Chat, I will stay for another hour. For real, for real. Yeah. That's what's up. How did I find out, though? I found out because her friend came over and told me everything. Her female friend. I'm not going to say her female friend's name. Not going to say her name. Even though technically, blah, 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 but I don't care. I'm not going to say her name. Yeah, I'm saying, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what's up, visual. La 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 bamba. What the hell? This shit just switched? That's wild. That's wild. All right, you guys, we just reached 1,000 diamonds. Once we reach 9,000 more diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I will tell you guys the craziest story, bro. Craziest real life story. But yeah, that's what happens at the end of feminism, guys. Like, a lot of ladies, they think that treating dudes like shit forever and just using dudes for everything is gonna work forever. It works for a long time. I will even have to say it probably works forever. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say to ladies is find one dude that you treat good. You know what I'm saying? That way he'll actually feel bad for you if stuff go bad. Because I tell you, man, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for no female that, you know what I mean, that don't treat me good. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Live. Do you see a wheelchair under Mark Harmon?
No.
Because Mark Harmon is cool.
I like our restaurant the way it is, and if you don't, that's your problem.
Fine, then. I'll deal with this myself.
Here's an uncut version with a deleted scene stitched back in.
I like our restaurant the way it is, and if you don't, that's your problem.
Fine, then. I'll deal with this myself, and I'll be as tough as North Korea when they tried to host the Olympics.
I think we go really good shot at it. We think Pyongyang will be good place for Olympic.
Or we kill you with our nuclear weapon.
No, don't say that.
What? But it's true.
Yes, but you work your way there.
Peter just doesn't want wheelchairs in his restaurant, despite the fact that these people are literally paying his bills. That's fucking crazy, dude. But not as crazy as what Peter does next.
Hey, Peter, we're here for dinner.
Can't you read the sign?
All right, you guys. I'm probably going to be back on a little bit later on.
You're ruining what was supposed to be a cool establishment. It's a lifestyle choice you're forcing on America.
So
we're not going to go down easy.
For me for like a day or two, then it's because I'm out of state. You know what I'm saying? I'm being in Texas shooting and whatnot. Not like that, but you know, y'all know what I mean. I got dates to go shoot out of town. But yeah, hope you guys had a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Yeah, it's your boy BlastphamousHD, man. Yeah. Shoot, I told a bunch of story times in this one. I'm gonna have to chop some of this up and put that as story times on my gaming channel. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach the Super Chat milestones, I'm gonna start telling a full BHD story time in it. You know what I'm saying? And that will be the story time that goes up on my gaming channel, because y'all been asking me to do BHD story time on the gaming channel for the longest time. You know what I'm saying?